everyone, Jojo0110 here, and today we'll be doing a Danganronpa 3 theory, which is a theory that should have been done on episode 7 of the Future arc, the Ultra Despair Girls episode, but there were a few delays, college and all that, and I had to help mum after she broke up, after she had a back, slip disc in her back, but I'm now done, and that's done. We're doing this right now. Let's get started. But I might need to set out a warning first, because there will be spoilers, which means you'll get a lot of spoilers. Means there'll be a lot of things that you don't want to know unless you've seen the episode. Alright, so a little warning. But also, I need to put out a warning that this is just a theory, alright? It does not hurt anyone whatsoever. So you don't, and it's not connected to the spoilers either way. So just cool down. Now, let's not get rational here. Well, now that out of the way, let's get started. At the end of episode 11, and yes, I will haunt you with this face for all eternity, we see that Ryota has a message from Tengan, Kazuo Tengan, the leader of District 1 of the Future Foundation. This caused people to think that Tengan is the mastermind. Reminder that started all this. Let me tell you why this is wrong. Tengan is dead. He is no more. He is since to be. He has expired and gone to meet his maker. He's a stiff brink of life. He rest in peace. If he was alive, he would be picking up daisies. And I wish I could continue this joke, but let's not. But I don't want to end up with copyright unless I have the permission. So I'm just gonna say that I believe that he is not the mastermind, and because Danganronpa is all about plot twist, like on that Danganronpa 2 when we didn't know there was an AI. Doing Konoshima. Everything is full of plot twists in Danganronpa, and that's the great thing about it. So I believe it can't be Tengan. But thanks to my detective skills, I have whipped up some evidence and some theories about this. So let's get started. My first theory could be, and it might be. Oh, sorry, I forgot about this. In episode 11 of Danganronpa, it turned out the killer was was actually people going suicide over a video. That's right, everyone pulled a Sakura. And yes, I will take full responsibility for that joke because this is sad and I wish I had done it. I am truly sorry. But I will spare me. But with that joke dating you down, I will make it up for saying that there's still a mastermind out loose. Like, who done it and why? Well, here comes the theories. My theory is that there could be another Junko AI. What, you think there was one? Please. And this leads me to the conclusion that there was a Junko AI in the Future Foundation computer. Sorry, memory loss. I haven't backtracked lately. But I do know that I do have a theory it could be Kazuo who put the Junko AI in because he is one of the remnants of despair. That I can agree with. But I cannot believe he's a mastermind, but I will believe that he's part of the remnants of despair that made the whole thing. How, you may ask? Well, he might have went through the same brainwash as Chisa, but I'll spare you the tragedy of how she got brainwashed. It's gruesome. But with this theory in mind, I do not have enough evidence that this could actually be possible. But I will put this in because, it's Danganronpa. It's the M. Night Shyamalan of plot twists, no matter where you go. But here's some more evidence for my second theory. As you can see from the first episode, we see Monokuma with the background from the game, from the first game. Hey, the first game, the first Danganronpa game, everyone remember that? Well, this is the same background, which means that someone must have recorded it from the school. Oh, and I thought, hey, this is a nice cameo, I like it. because everyone looked over it. But when in episode 7, where it turns out that Monica isn't the mastermind, and someone might be who survived the first game might bite the dust. That kind of led me to think that one of the dead students from the first game is actually alive and is actually the mastermind. And to be fair, I thought it was either Ishimaru or Leon. But when it turned out that Kirigiri died, this theory also took the dust, or also bit the dust. But this is where episode 11 came in, because you know why? They did not make only one cameo. They make a second or third cameo in episode 11. Everyone who was dead is now in this anime, which is actually kind of cool, and also brought back the theory that someone might not be dead from the first game, but is also the mastermind. And this is actually kind of brings up my spirit. And while I don't know how they survived the deaths, I do have a theory who that mastermind could be. You see, back to the phone, we see that Tengen's name is in there, and his full name is Kazuo Tengen, right? Well, believe it or not, Kazuo is a name that hasn't been used once. For those who haven't seen the anime yet, or the game, there is actually a beta character called Kazuo Matsusaki. See, who should have been in the game because he's so fucking cool. Oh, forgive my language. But unfortunately, not only was his appearance changed, but also his name was changed as well. You know where I'm going with this for those fans, and you know where I'm going with this. Well, for those who haven't seen the game, I'll stop the suspense. The person who I think is not only alive, but is also the mastermind that started all this, could be... Sorry, I forgot this slide. I should have deleted this. Yes, sorry. Anyway, the mastermind, I think, is Leon Kawada. Yes, that's right, we could be dealing with a mastermind, Leon Kawada, which is so freaking cool, I am about to lose my mind. And it would actually make sense, because the spell looks really good on him. Now, and for the reason how he became Despair could be a little bit obvious. Since I'm a big fan of Leon and Junko getting together, I have a feeling that two of them might have met up and Junko might have brainwashed him and turning him into Despair. Well, not just Despair, but also but also building him up to turning him into the second mastermind. But why? Well, I have a feeling that because I'm a big fan of shipping Junko with Leon might have had a small little crush on her. But like Mikan. Well, this is the same except with Leon and a boy. But when Junko must have died, he might have been just so pissed at not only just witnessing Junko's death, but also thinking that it should have been Naegi's death, since he's like the ultimate hope, and hope should be destroyed by despair, that he created the final killing game to maybe to sort things out. Which would have made it good, because we all want to see him like this. Yes, but I know what your question is. If that is true, how did he survive his execution? Well, I will be honest, I don't actually know. It could be that he might have had some sort of stuntman or brother or anyone who took his place as Leon Kawada. Either way, this would have been such a good idea. And also, Leon being the mastermind would have been a great idea. Because I say for everyone here, that we all don't want to see Leon as this. Yeah, bring it in, because this is what you see in episode 11. And this is also a reason why Leon's body is censored with a shadow, okay? don't want to see that, this is the reason why. This is a good thing that Shadow is there. But anyway, that is my theory, and I hope you all like it. You don't have to think this is true. Ooh, this is like an opinion theory sort of thing. But I hope you like it, and I hope that I am right. If I am wrong, well, at least I tried. Alright, thank you for listening. Bye bye!